Saudis aren't telling the truth. I mean, they've lied and lied and lied. It's been dissembling and a half-truth and a little here and a little there. Now it turns out there was a body double of Khashoggi walking around after they killed him. And they had some kind of a bone saw, and they said, well, he was killed in a fist fight and somebody choked him. Well, why do you bring a bone saw if you're going to, and where's his body? I mean, it was a premeditated murder. You know, there's a lady named Maureen Dowd who writes in the New York Times, and she had a very, very perceptive column, and I'd like to congratulate her for, about Saudi Arabia. And what, in essence, she said is they have bribed their way into the hearts of America. They have set up foundations in schools. They have paid huge amounts of money to universities. They have given money to politicians. They have financed all kinds of projects in America, and they have done everything they can to bring forth that Wahhabi version of Islam into the country. But what she also points out, we should not forget, is that the people on 9/11, when they went after the towers in New York and the Pentagon, these men were all Saudis. They were all Saudis. Muhammad Atta was a Saudi. And Osama bin Laden, like it or not, was a Saudi, a wealthy Saudi, I might add. And they have bribed and cajoled their way. Right now, we're producing more oil in the United States than they are. And oil or not, or arms deal or otherwise, we cannot be allied with a group of people who have persecuted women and have kangaroo courts and have this religious police that is just incredibly bad. They were supposed to be our friends. And as she pointed out in the story, after 9/11, the Bush administration allowed the entire family of the ambassador and all his relatives to get on a 737 and several planes, I guess, and fly out of here before there was any repercussions or they were brought up on any kind of charges. So it's time that Mohammed bin Salman get brought to trial. He's responsible for murder, and I think the president's got to say, okay, we still want to maintain a relationship with the Saudis, but we cannot have this anymore, these things they're doing, and we certainly can't allow this man to go scot-free. And we can't excuse him or try to make any kind of accommodation with him. He's a murderer, and he's had a hit squad, and there's no question that this was premeditated. This is a hit squad that came in when they have body doubles and they have bone saws and they have all this kind of stuff. There's no doubt they intended to kill this man, dismember his body, torture him, and then hide the evidence. And that's what they've been doing, and nobody with any intelligence is buying it. They've been lying through their teeth.